Welcome back to another video. I'm gonna do a quick unboxing. All right, this right here. This is a dash cam for a Lexus. This is actually for my wife's car. I guess that's it. It looks like this would be it. It should be a real easy install based on little information I got. I bought one from the same company for my BMW and it worked out great. Same situation. I got a GPS, which I'm not going to be using. Oh, sure, it says search Amazon. That's great. GPS optional. I guess with this one, you have to pay. You can buy a GPS adapter for this one. On the one for the BMW, it came with one. All right, so this looked like it should be a straight, easy, super duper easy install. It looks like I take this part right here off. Okay, all right. I'm gonna go to my wife's car and install it. It should be real simple. It looks super duper simple. Oh, before I do that, let me look over here. What are the plugs that I'm going to use? Okay, here go the plugs. It looks straightforward, so I'll be looking for a plug that look like this, plug that look like this, and this actually goes to the camera. All right, so this is this part that goes to the camera. All right, should be straightforward. Time to go to my wife's car. All right, I'm in my wife's car right now. It's her little cute little Lexus. All right, this is the part that we're going to replace. I'm just going to line these up real quick. Yes, it looks like it's about the same. Looks straightforward. All right, now I should be able just to push straight down on it. Yeah, oh, that was real easy. All right, there you go. Should be little clips. All right, there you go. All right, so that was it. This is the original one. Nothing's broken. I'm gonna keep this to the side just in case if I need to go back. Snap these back in. All right, put you over here so I'm gonna mix them up. Now this is the new one. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is look for a plug that matches this right here. And based on the color gray, I see a gray plug right there and it looks exactly the same, so that must be it. Now I'm gonna take out that gray plug right here, get you out of the way. All right, got you out. See, the gray plug is down here. Now I'm gonna take this guy, shove it in that hole. All right, that's in there. Now I'm going to take the original gray wire that was in there. I'm going to plug it in this guy right here. All right, it's in there. All right, so now I got this little piece. All right, so all this stuff got to just be shoved inside of here when it's all said and done. I wonder if it's these clips that's giving me a hard time. I'm going to put these clips on. I don't know if the clips are different. It might be, do look different. All right, I'm going to take these clips off. All right, I got all the clips off. This was from the original one, which is like a light pink. This one is a red one. It seemed like the red one might be too big. It wouldn't snap in. It do look a little different. So I'm going to put the pink ones on. Let's see if it fits. All right, there we go. Try this again. Like the cables are just too rigid, too thick. Not enough space to put all this stuff in. Okay. All right, I think I got it. All right, there you go. Fourth time is a charm. Damn it, the glass was fogged up. Now let me see. All right. Now this wire seems like it's easy to shove in there. All right, I got everything shoved up in there. Before I close this up, I'm gonna put the memory card in. And it should power right up. It came with a 64 gig card. I'm gonna keep this one in there. All right, start the car up. It looks like it's powering up. Okay.
Start recording.
All right, it already started recording. All right, let's see. What I noticed with this app is that when it tells you to go to Wi-Fi, it actually take you to the settings for the account, which we don't need. I have to go to Wi-Fi. I gotta look for that particular camera. It's hooked up to my home network. Here we go. Oh, I just see it. Sorry, this one is. Nope, this is it right here. This got to be it. All right, password. Okay, this is the first time using it, so it's. All right, I should be joined the network any second. All right, so there you go. Now I'm gonna go back to the app right here, and it works a lot better on Android. All right, so I am. The windshield is fogged up. That was for me sweating, kicking my butt. All right, so this is it. I'm gonna change some of the settings. I'm gonna change the settings from 1 minute. I'm gonna change it to 2 minutes. 2 minute loops. All right, so that's that. That's that. Okay, that should be it. All right. The glass is just fogged up. That's why it looks like that. But it's straightforward. All right. So that's it. So now what I'm gonna do is put this guy, which is the little cover on. It should just snap right in there. Let me see, make sure everything. Okay, that should go right up in here and then snap up. There you go. It's all set. Now I got dash cams in both cars, and I'm actually super duper happy with these dash cams, mainly because you know, me coming from a Tesla, and I'm used to having cameras on at all times, and of course the Tesla have, you know, pretty much 8 cameras recording, you know, pretty much 24/7. This one, I only have 1 camera. I didn't opt to get the rear camera. If this was a sedan, if I had, you know, my BMW was like a 540, or this was a, you know, a regular sedan, a Lexus, I would have got the rear one. But with the hatch, I didn't want to deal with the hatch opening and closing and everything, and have the cable there and then running it through the trim. But yeah, this is a real super duper easy install. The one thing I can say with this one is these red clips do not fit. You got to use the original pink ones that come with it. So I had to take it off of here. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna make a mental note that I need like these red clips are pretty much useless, so I'm just gonna keep it here. And then if I ever need to go back here, just in case, you know, I don't know, if I ever want to go back to stock, then I would put this guy on. I mean, I would change everything around, but I will save this just in case. But yeah, but the fit is perfect fit. I'm happy. What I noticed about this dash cam is when the car is running, the dash cam is on. When you cut the car off, the dash cam cuts off. So that's a good thing, because now I don't have to worry about, in my wife's car at least, the battery ever being discharged, because the dash cam only comes on when the car is on. Now, to my BMW, I mean, compared to my BMW, the dash cam is on at all times. It's running 24/7. And I just think it's the way it's hooked up, because with this one, it plugs into the rain sensor directly. And I guess the rain sensor's only on when the car's running. With the BMW, it looks like it's plugged into the dome lights. So I think that might be the difference. I'm not sure. But either way, you know, with me, I don't care. You know, like I said, if my battery dies, I can handle it. My wife, it's probably more of an issue. So I must say, pretty good. Peace.